Hello everybody. Today I'm going to discuss on IAM feature in AWS portal. So, what is IAM in AWS? So, IAM means Identity Access Management. So, through IAM we can manage the user access, group access, and we can grant the console access to particular users. Like say, if we have multiple departments in the company, so we will need to grant different kinds of access to different users. So through IAM, we will work through the user access and group access. So these are the topics today I'm going to cover. So customize the IAM user sign-in link, and we need to create a couple of users and grant the permission through IAM portal. So right away, I'm going to log into the Azure portal. I have a free trial. I'm logging into my AWS console. To navigate to the IAM, uh, click on IAM here. Our first task is to customize the IAM user sign-in link. So this is the default link provided by AWS to the as a default link. So we can customize by using this. I'm using AWS demo. Through this link, any user can log into the access the AWS console. So currently we have 0 users, 0 groups. To proceed with the security status, currently we have only one green check mark. So we need to make sure all these check marks should be compliant. So the first step is activate MFA on your root account. MFA means multi-factor authentication. Apart from username and password, we need an extra level of authentication that is provided by MFA. So click manage MFA. There are two types of devices, virtual MFA devices and hardware MFA devices. For more information you can go through this link. For for the demo purpose I am using virtual MFA. So on Android you can use either Google Authenticator or ATI 2-factor authentication app, so it will generate automatic codes for authentication. So I have ATI 2-factor authentication installed on my mobile device, so I'm going to configure it right now. So it will show us a QR code, so we need to scan it through the application, either Google Authenticator or ATI 2 Authenticator. Right now I am scanning. So we need to enter two authentication codes which are displayed on our mobile devices. Um, Click on activate virtual MFA. So we'll get the pop-up as MFA device was successfully verified. So just go to refresh. So we have validated MFA device step, and the third step is the most important one, creating an individual IAM users. So it's nothing but creating a users. Click on manage users, click on add user. Here I'm going to add DBA 1234, DBA 1235, and here you can configure the type of access. For the demo purpose, I am using AWS Management Console Access. So it will give you the username, need to log in my username or password. So you can give a default password as auto generator, or you can use some custom passwords. I am using custom password. It's going to apply for all the users, and the required passwords reset. User must create a new password in the next gen. So I'm going to attach a policy to the two users. So I'm going to give billing access for the two users. So for billing access, they are able to read and write about billing information, and they have full access on budget information. So these are the two access I am going to give it to them. See here the user's name, you can see, and the type of policy we have granted to them, it's billing. So click create users. We can notify them via email. Click send email. Like this, an automated email will be generated. So now I will show you on logging in to the AWS console for the user DBA1. Copy and paste the link here. And this is our account ID. Our login is DBA1234. Click sign in. It will ask for resetting the old password. I am entering the old password, giving the new password. If you can see, here you can see the username, and this is the account name, and this is the region, different types of different regions available in AWS. So let's say since we have granted the access to the billing, I am checking whether I have access to billing or not. See, here I am getting all the billing information for the account. If you want to see whether you have any other permission related apart from billing, you can check, you can verify. See here, we are getting error as you are not authorized to describe running instance. So let's say, let us check launching instance. It will throw errors like, since we are not authorized to do these actions, so we are getting the errors. So by using IAM, we can uh, grant the permission to the users using the AWS IAM portal. And in the next step we are going to create a group. So I'll click on manage group, create a new group. I'm going to create a group as TBA. I'm not going to select any permission to them. Create group, and I'm going to add users to the group here. I added the group user DB123, and in the final step I'm going to set the password policy. So you can according to the your company you can set your the password policies here. If you want you can verify this. Prevent password is 3, so that user cannot use the same password again and again. Hit apply password policy. Yeah, that's all. Just to recap, what are the things we have discussed today. We have discussed on customizing the user sign-on link, and then we have verified all the security status, all the 5 steps as part of the security status, and we have worked on creating users and groups and assigning users to the groups. And as a final step, we have created a password policy for our organization. So it's very easy to manage the user access through the IAM portal. In case of any best practices, you can go through these resources in the sidebar. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed the session. Please comment and if you have any queries and doubts. Thank you. Have a good day.